Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, dear students, today we'll look at the questions given at the end of exercise. So, the very first question we have on our hand is name the gateway to Kagan. So, in answer to that, we know that Balakot city that is actually serving as the gateway to Kagan Valley, and it lies on the route from Mansehra to Kagan, and it serves as the entry point for travelers leading towards the Kagan Valley. Well, dear students, we may carry on with the answer. The essay has explained or explains that Balakot connects the plains with the alpine region and plays a significant role in access to Kagan Valley. Despite having suffered massive destruction during the 2005 earthquake, which actually destroyed the whole city, but it is still serving as the gateway to Kagan Valley. Question number 2, dear students, is describe the epicenter of the 2005 earthquake and how devastating it was. So let us start the answer. So, dear students, we may start the answer by saying that Balakot was the epicenter of the 2005 earthquake, and the earthquake completely destroyed the town, killing thousands of people and damaging the infrastructure. So we may continue our answer by saying that the essay highlights the severe human and material losses and mentions that large scale national and international aid was provided to rehabilitate the people and rebuild the houses and shops which were destroyed in the earthquake. Now we have question number 3 at our hands, and it says identify the situation of the lake Safal Maluk. All right, the answer to this question is that Lake Saif al Maluk is situated near the town of Naran in the Kagan Valley. And it is one of the most beautiful and easily, it is definitely beautiful. And the other attraction is that it is accessible lakes in the region. So the essay describes it as a must-see destination for visitors due to its scenic beauty and location amidst mountains, and the water sources for it are fed by abundant water resources from rainfall streams and the melting snow. So that has described the beauty of Lake Safal Maluk. Question number 4, dear students, is highlight the difficulties to walk through the patches. Obviously, we are talking about the Kagan Valley. So here is the answer. The patches of the fir trees made the walking extremely difficult because the ground was thickly covered with trunks resembling the coiled ropes, along with branches and leaves spreading in all directions. So we may complete our answer by saying that these natural obstacles block clear pathways, making movement slow and tiring, and the dense vegetation forced the traveler to struggle while walking, though it added to the area's wild and untouched beauty. So this is the beauty, but definitely it makes the walking difficult through the passes in these areas. Question number 5, dear students, is explain the measures that were taken to preserve the forest. So now let us look at the answer. So we may start our answer by saying that strict conservation measures were enforced by the authorities to protect the forests of Sharan and the surrounding valleys, which are really very famous and beautiful. So grazing was banned for outsiders, allowing only a few local families the limited access. So we may continue our answer by saying that these rules help preserve dense forest, the wildlife and the flowers, birds, everything. So the essay actually appreciates these efforts which ensured the forests remain lush, healthy and untouched by the people. So these measures were quite good to preserve the forest. Question number 6 is tell reasons of not destroying the wildflowers. So let us start the answer. So we may say that wildflowers are not destroyed because they are a vital part of the valley's natural ecosystem, and definitely they add to the beauty. Sharon forest that is famous for its rare plants, some of which are used for the medical purposes as well. So, continuing our answer, we may say that preserving these flowers maintains biodiversity, supports environmental balance, and protects the natural heritage. And their vibrant colors, very beautiful colors, also enhance the scenic charm of the region. So, that is why the wildflowers are not destroyed. Question number 7, dear students, is which other trees are grown there besides the pine trees? So pine trees are definitely a very famous tree in the region, but there are other trees. Let us see the answer. Beside pine trees, the Kahan and Sharon forest contain walnut trees and the other various trees. So the essay mentions huge walnut trees lining the landscape, providing shade along the roads and fields. So these trees, not only these trees, along with other flowering plants and ferns, actually they contribute to the diversity and richness of the vegetation here, and that is why making it one of the most verdant and attractive regions in Pakistan. And that is why we see that a lot of visitors, tourists, they come to this region to see and appreciate this beauty of nature. The last question on our list today is identify the winter's purpose and infer the theme of the text. So, although we have already discussed our theme in the last session, but let us again write about the theme of this essay. So, we have to describe the writer's purpose here and the theme. So, first of all, we are going to answer the first section of the question. So, by skimming and scanning, it is clear that writer's purpose is to describe the natural's beauty, ecological richness, and tourism potential. So, these are some of the purposes he has mentioned of the Kagan Valley, and he has also stressed about the conservation. That facts such as the routes, the geography, and facilities are combined with opinions about beauty and serenity of the area. As far as the main theme is concerned, it is harmony between nature and humans through responsible tourism, because if you are traveling to these areas as a tourist, you need to show your responsibility and your duty towards environmental protection as well. So with that, dear students, we have come to the end of our session today, and I hope you would have understood the answers to the questions. And now I will advise you to practice them at home and try to write in your own words. Thank you very much, dear students.